So the puck just dropped. Period number 2. Dolphins and the Spitfires hooking up here at the Flight Exec Center. Spitfires lead 1-0 after 1. Dolphins trying to make a comeback here. Oh, we got action down in the corner. Dewberry getting set to duke it out with Cook Davidson. Icing's a call. It's going to come back the other way. And no penalties on the play. And we've seen Dewberry drop the gloves a few times, and it's never ended up good for the opposition. Cale Dewberry, a tough kid. Puck now behind the Spitfire end. Mastorani out there with Kerr and Lawton. Centering pass now knocked out of harm's way. Here come the Spits back the other way. Kept in by Kerr. Penalty coming up. Oh, Mastorani almost had the tip in. Pass to Dewberry. Back at the point. Extra attacker on for the Dolphins. And the Spitfires will touch it. And Brett DeZango going to the box. For slashing. And that'll put the Dolphins on the power play for the first time tonight. Dolphin power play tops in the league, 23.71%. 23 goals on 97 man advantages. At the other end of things, Aylmer's penalty kill sits 6th in the league, out of 9 teams. So we'll see how they do against this number 1 power play unit of the Dolphins. Kept in by Tommy Prokes as Esterbrooks tried to clear it himself. Now Berlot jams on the brakes behind the net. Back to Prokes at the point. Long shot by Prokes. Oh, he was trying to find Berlot. The side post. Berlot took a swing at it and just missed. Prokes will play it back to Tuffin. Into Berlot. Berlot now cycles the puck. Back to Prokes. A long shot. Rebound. Tuffin just shut it wide. Now Berlot again. Top of the circle to Prokes. Into Tyler Blue. Back to Prokes. Back into Blue. Tyler Blue will leave it in the corner for Michael Blue. Back to Tyler Blue. Prokes rink wide to Mikey Blue. Oh, what a play! What a pass by Mikey Blue as he found Chad Berlot in front. And it looks like the whole key for this Dolphins team is to get on the power play. League-leading power play. 24th goal of the year with the man advantage. And they are 1 for 1 now. The game's all tied up at 1. What a play by Michael Blue. Michael Blue was an AP last year for the squad. Got extensive time in the playoffs and has fit right in here in his first full season with the Dolphins. And a beautiful pass to Chad Berlot evens this one up. Now Warby through the neutral zone. He'll dump it in. Gets the stick slashed out of his hands. Now has to go pick it up. Take a number, Mike. Now back the other way. Centering pass by McCauley. Nobody home. Puck's dumped the length of the ice. Icing's going to be called.
Dorchester, a power play goal scored by number 20, Chad Berlot. Assist number 7, Mike Blue. And number 23, Tommy Brooks.
So Brooks on the assist as well for Chad Berlot. His team leading 17th of the year. And that'll put him up to number 1 overall in team scoring. Here come the Spitfires back the other way now. Digging on the boards is number 22, Jesse Tottle. Tottle now centering pass, lost in some skates. And now it's played out to McCauley in the neutral zone. Tottle's going to dump that one back in, and then he gets slew-footed. And a penalty coming up to Mike Warby. Warby went to the box thinking he was the culprit. Well, he was the culprit, but he was thinking they caught him. They didn't. Dolphins now battling behind the Spitfires end. It's Tyler Kerr. Nice play by Tyler. Almost able to bring it out. Now back to the point. Dump back in. Lawton with the puck now. Here's Kerr again. Loses it. And Brady Duncan not been able to keep it in. Oh, Duncan takes a shot right in front of the Spitfire bench. Penalty coming up. It's going to be a slash, and it looks like Tyler Kerr is going to go to the sin bin. Aylmer will go on the power play for the second time tonight. So Spitfire power play, second chance tonight. Number 7 power play in the league. And a penalty coming up to the Spitfires. Going to be number 2, Josh Houston, going to the box.
Dorchester penalty, number 24, Tyler Kerr, 2 minutes for slashing.
So that will end the Spitfires' chance at a power play. Again, number 7 power play in the league. Dorchester penalty kill. Currently ranked number 5. But the Dolphins also tied for the league lead in shorties with 6, along with Mount Bridges. McCauley now battle on. Oh, McCauley hit hard from behind by Josiah Sweetland. Now there's a chance back the other way. Shot wide of the net. Tyler Blue tries to dump it in, nobody home. Oh, Sweetland taken down hard by Tyler Blue. Oh, Blue's dumped, and the ref's standing there watching it. He's still got a hold of Bluey's leg. And Bluey successfully got the face mask open and was ready to deliver the 1-2 when the ref finally blew the whistle. He must have dropped it. So it looks like one apiece for Tyler Blue and Zengel. And again, Zengel, also a former Dolphin. And it looks like somehow the Dolphins are getting the extra one out of that. When we really just found out that Zengel's the leg man. He had a hold of Tyler Blue's leg the entire time. So Brady Duncan's going to serve the minor for Tyler Blue. Blue will have a coincidental paired off with Zengel. And it's 4-on-3 and lots of ice out there now. Dolphins shorthanded. For the next 40 seconds. There's a shot. And Lindner makes the save. So Mike Lindner, rookie goalie with the Dolphins, played 8 games so far this year, a 5-3 record, 2.97 goals against average, and a .910 save percentage. So Lindner's been sharp. Him and Alex Tokarewicz sharing the workload between the pipes for the Dolphins. And I don't know if there's really a number 1 goalie yet for the Dolphins. So far, it looks like more like 1A and 1B. So Berlot and Tuffin came into the night sitting 9th in scoring. Oh, and Fuller, you got to be kidding me. Fuller dragged down from behind.
Number 10, other move. 2 minutes from starts to right. 2 minutes for face mask. The second 2 minutes will be served by Mike Warby. Spitfires penalty to number 23, Brett Zingo.
So Fuller's going to the box for getting wiped out. And then after the whistle blew, one of the Spitfires let a shot go. And if you did hear that announcement over the loudspeaker, it is not Warby in the box. It is Brady Duncan serving that minor for Tyler Blue. As Fuller's in the box now. There's a long shot, loose puck, and cleared out by Dewberry.
Number 5, Jordan Ford, 2 minutes for Hurley.
Here come the Spitfires back the other way. It's Sweetland. Plays it ahead to Clint Walker out there with Josh Lockhart as well. Centering pass now. Here's a chance. Lindner makes a stop. Good save. That one came off the stick of Austin Blaze. He's one of the assistants for the Aylmer Spitfires. Now back the other way comes Walker. He's got Sweetland out there with him. Save made by Lindner. Number 6 also out there for Spitfires, and not a clue who he is. 13-17 left to play. Period number 2. Dolphins 2 men short for the next 17 seconds. And then it'll be a 5-on-3 or 5-on-4 for about 50 seconds after that. Dewberry takes the face off. You got Tyler Kerr out there along with Dewberry and Warby on the point. Tipped in now. Here's a chance for the Spitfires. A shot goes wide. Lindner knocks it back behind the cage. Now back out to the point. Long shot. Hit his skate in front. Rebound. Bounces up over the glass. Another souvenir puck courtesy of Steve Young Plumbing and Heating. 12:48 left to play in the second. 1-1. Dolphins still a man short for the next 40 seconds on the Jordan Fuller penalty. Now here's a chance for the Spitfires. A long blast by Houston. I think it went off Sweetland's skate into the corner. Now Houston from the point. He'll keep it in. There's a shot in close. That was Clint Walker getting that one off. And Lindner has been sharp. Houston with a shot. Sweetland tipped it. And he gets drilled by Tommy Prokes. Dolphins have successfully killed this one off, but they're going to the box again. Looks like Prokes for slashing. So the Spitfires will be on the man advantage for the 4th time tonight. Port Stanley up 3-2 on Chelmsford. Exeter up 1-0 on Lambeth. So good news there for the Dolphins. Yeah, Exeter beat Lucan the other night. 6-1.
Courtesy of Steve Young running in meeting.
So face off just outside the Dolphins' blue line.
Number 23, coming right to the side.
Now here's Mikey Blue trying to tip it out. Can't get it out. Kept in by Zengel. Zengel now from the point. He'll leave it for Houston. Houston being checked by Mikey Blue. Nice pass by Houston. Couldn't do anything with it, though. Now Dewberry will get it out. And the Spitfires try to bring it back in again. Zengel, pass up the middle. Dewberry dumps that one the length of the ice. Mikey Blue, a good forechecking by Bluey. Houston now goes in to try to take it away. Here's Carrero behind the net now. Oh, tried to wrap it around. He jammed on the brakes behind the net, came back to this side. Nice move by Carrero, just couldn't put it behind Estabrooks. Dolphins have only managed 3 shots this period. Then again, they have been a man short or 2 men short for most of the time. Aylmer has got 7 shots so far as we approach the midway point of the second period. Spitfires out of their own end. Here comes the breakout. Puck's lost back into the Spitfire end. Fed up the near boards. Now the Spitfires will fire this one back in. Here's Warby. Warby down the right side. Got a man in front. It's McCauley. But Warby lost the puck. Sweetland missed the hit on Warby. Mike Warby now plays it back to Duncan as the Dolphins regroup. Duncan moving the blue line. Leaves it for McCauley. It's got Mastroianni going to the net. Duncan dumps his man. Kept in by not kept in by Tyler Kerr. Back the other way it comes. Number 6, the international man of mystery with the play. Now, Mastroianni had a chance in front, lost the handle on it. Kept in at the blue line by Dewberry. Nice move by Mastroianni. Leaves it for Kerr. Now back to the point. Shot. Hit a stick. Coming back the other way. Clint Walker had it. Mastroianni took it away. Rink wide pass to Mastroianni. He's going to dump it in. And Estabrooks will play behind the net. Tried to play it out. Lawton knocked it down. And now the Spitfires will dump it the length of the ice, icing the call. 9:01 left to play here in period number 2. (1-1) Dorchester and Aylmer. And again, keeping our eyes on the other games around the league. 7:06 left to play in period number 1. Exeter still up 1-0 on Lambeth. As that puck's covered by Estabrooks. It was Tyler Coleman, an unassisted marker for the Hawks to get them up on the board. Now Mikey Blue will play it back to Dewberry. A long blast. Berlot just missed the tip. Berlot's already got 1 goal on the night. The Dolphins' lone goal so far. Here come the Spits back the other way. Centering pass knocked down by Dewberry. Another chance. Lindner made the save. Penalty coming up to the Dolphins. My guess is Chad Berlot for some goonery. Head contact And Chad Burlott's going to be in the box for a while. So Chad Burlott getting a major for head contact. That's not a 2 and 10. That's a 5 in a game misconduct. So 8:25 left to play here in the second as Chad Burlott gets the gate. Here's Houston with a shot. Fanned on it. Houston now misses the puck there. McCauley digging. Back to Houston at the point. Rink wide to Zengel. Shot, hit a stick, up into the glass. And Tyler Blue will clear it the length of the ice. So Esterbrook's back to pick it up. Guerrero almost picked the goalie's pocket.
5-minute major for head contact and game misconduct.
Here come the Spitfires. So the Dolphins down a little more firepower as they lose their leading scorer, Chad Burlott, for the rest of the game. So a couple other guys got to step up now. No O'Shaughnessy. No Burlott now. No Colin Hartwick. Face off to the left of Esterbrook's. 1-1, 7:22 left in the second, 3:57 left in the man advantage for Aylmer. Here come the Spitfires, a little dump and chase now as Austin Blaze fires it in. Now the Spitfires getting set up in this power play. 3:33 left in the man advantage. Lockhart back to the point. Long shot. Knocked down by Dewberry. Now Dewberry tips it ahead. Dewberry on the charge. Tried to rag some time off the clock, but lost the puck right away. Tyler Kerr, good job of checking. Now Dewberry twirls with the puck. Center ice. Jams on the brakes. And now this one's fired the length of the ice. So a good job on the penalty kill for the Dolphins. So far they're 3 for 3 heading into this one. Man, this is a 5-minute major though. The work cut out for him. Clint Walker trying to get the puck now. Clint will get it again. Near boards. Tries to feed it back. Oh, there's a shot from behind. Duncan just got hit. Sorry, Fuller just got hit. Now Fuller gets dragged down again. Fuller goes after his man. Puck's kept in by Zengel. Mastroianni pins his man against the boards. Penalty coming up, maybe. That looks like a glove pass by the Spitfires, quite possibly. We'll run with it. Glove pass. And Dolphins have fired at the length of the ice. 2:15 left in the man advantage. 5:35 left in the second period. 1-1. Dolphins trying to survive this power play or penalty kill. Now here's a chance for Ben Lawton on the backhand. Lawton with a shot, and Esterbrook makes the save. Good job by number 22, Ben Lawton, driving to the net. Lawton out there with Mastroianni. Josh Houston tries to dump that one in, can't. Still neutral zone. Spitfires will pick it up. Now up the near boards and fired in by the Spits. The international man of mystery, number 3 on the dump in. Prokes will fire that one out for the Dolphins. 1:29 left to play. In the man advantage. 4:45 in the period. 1-1. Hasn't been a stellar effort for the Fish tonight. And shorthanded. Now here come the Spitfires in the Dolphin end. Dolphins try to get it out. Oh, good try by Carrero. Almost knocked it free, and he would have been gone. Now Tuffin treating his man a little roughly out in the high slot. It's Jesse Tuttle. That's been going on for a while between Tuffin and Tuttle. Kilgore coming to the bench for line change. Now Prokes as well. Duncan and Tyler Blue out there now for the Dolphins. Josh Houston with a shot. Here comes Carrero. A chance shorthanded. Got Blue going to the net. But shot instead and shot it wide. Duncan tries to dump it ahead. Now Tyler Blue drills his man against the boards. There's Josh Lockhart. And face-off coming up as Estabrooks put the trapper on that one. 3:23 left to play here in the first. The Dolphins successfully kill off that Chad Burlott Major. There's a shot, hit a shin pad. Sweetland will play it behind the net. Out to Walker, who takes a bump from Duncan. Now McCauley takes a hit from Lockhart. Puck bounces back to Mikey Blue. He'll play it ahead. Now off the boards. Here's Sweetland. Sweetland took that shot. Now Walker into the corner. He'll knock Duncan off the puck. Good job by Clint Walker. Now back the other way. Mikey Blue. Got a man with him. McCauley. McCauley leaves it for Mikey Blue. A shot. Hit a shin pad of Houston. Now Mikey Blue plays it back to Tyler Blue at the point. Oh, good job by McCauley. Went off his shin pad and almost went in. Tyler Blue keeps that one in. He'll play it back behind the Spitfire net. McCauley along the boards wrestling with Houston. They both go down. And now Clint Walker. Walker dumps it in. He comes to the bench for a line change. Cook Davidson now with the puck. Warby will tip that one out. Here come the Spits back the other way. Fuller drills his man into the boards. He goes down. Fuller loses the lumber. There's a centering pass, and Lindner able to knock it aside. Ryan Van Roostel right on the doorstep for the Spitfires, but Lindner made the save. There's a chance in front, and a goal! Spitfire goal. By number 7, either Andrew Wood or Cook Davidson. We got 2 7s and no 3 on the lineup. But even though there's 2 7s and a 7 scored, they're only going to count it once. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Or here in the second, excuse me. 2-1 Aylmer now. Spitfires will dump that one in. 2-1 now. Out to the neutral zone. Kerr now offside the call. He's offside.
Spitfire goal scored by number 7, Austin Cook. Assist, number 11, Ryan Van Rosen.
So it's Dawson Cook, number 7. And number 3 is Andrew Wood. Here's a chance for Lockhart with a long shot.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Here come the Dolphins now, back the other way. Kerr loses it. Got Tuffin and Lawton running over each other trying to get to the net. Penalty coming up to Aylmer. We got a hook. And the Dolphins will go on the power play. Clint Walker will go to the box for hooking. Here's a chance. Hit a skate, went wide. So Cook for Van Rolston. For Van Rolston, his team leading 17th point of the year for the Spitfires. Now up the far side. Hip check. Almost took the linesman out. That was Mastorani. Here's Dewberry. Oh, tried to slide it through the crease. And it went right between two Dolphin sticks. Here's Tuffin with a shot. That hit his stick and went wide. Spitz trying to tip it out. Good hustle by Michael Blue to keep it in. Tuffin with a blast. Hit a body in front, Jesse Tottle. And that'll end period number 2 with the Dolphins down 2-1 to the Spitfires. Shots on goal for period number 2 brought to you by Thames OK Tire on Clarkside Road. Spitfires 9, Dolphins 6. So Dolphins a tough time getting things rolling here in period number 2. They got one more period to work with. They're a third period team. They got to get rolling, though, if they want to remain in first place. We'll be back in 10 minutes, period number 3 on the Dolphin Radio Network. Brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. Your home for Dolphin hockey on YouTube, the Dolphin Radio Network.